Welcome back to Viral Vista, where we bring you the most intriguing stories from around the world. Today, we dive into a fascinating tale involving former President Donald Trump, a helicopter ride, and some rather surprising discrepancies. Let's get into it. In a recent news conference, former President Donald Trump shared what seemed to be a dramatic story of a near-death experience in a helicopter with none other than Willie Brown, the former San Francisco mayor and ex-boyfriend of Vice President Kamala Harris. But as it turns out, this jaw-dropping tale has some serious factual issues. According to Mr. Trump, the helicopter ride, which supposedly almost ended in disaster, involved an emergency landing and some last-minute political gossip. But here is where things get interesting. Willie Brown wasn't even on that helicopter. In fact, it was former California Governor Jerry Brown who was actually on the helicopter with Mr. Trump, along with then Governor-elect Gavin Newsom. Not only did Governor Brown have nothing to do with Willie Brown, but there was also no emergency landing, and according to Governor Newsom, there was never any danger at all. Gavin Newsom, who was also on the flight, found Mr. Trump's recounting laughable. In his words, "I call complete BS, a sentiment that former Governor Jerry Brown echoed, confirming that there was no emergency landing and no mention of Kamala Harris during the ride." Willie Brown himself, now 90 years old, was reached for comment and wasted no time in dismissing the entire story as false. He firmly stated that he never shared a helicopter with Mr. Trump, let alone experienced any near-death event, and remains a strong supporter of Vice President Harris. The helicopter ride in question actually took place in 2018, when Mr. Trump, along with Jerry Brown and Gavin Newsom, was surveying the devastating damage caused by the Camp Fire in Paradise, California. Interestingly, Mr. Trump's comments during that visit sparked controversy, but not because of any dramatic helicopter malfunction. Instead, it was his suggestion that California's wildfire crisis could be solved by raking the forest floors that made headlines. Mr. Newsom referred to this event, humorously reminding us of the time when raking the forest became a talking point. But as for the helicopter ride and the so-called close call, well, it seems that tale may have been more fiction than fact. That's all for today's story. Don't forget to subscribe to Viral Vista for more eye-opening news and analysis. Stay informed, stay curious.